reggae classic, React. Hi, this is R with T&R Reacts. It's time for another regurgitated flashback, as we like to call them. And the next couple of reactions, I'm going to be doing a little bit more of a deep dive into CCR, or Creedance Clearwater Revival, and highlighting a couple of their songs that is grown to be really affectionate to me. I mean, I've got all of the original Fantasy label albums of Creedance Clearwater Revival from clear back when I was a kid in high school. I just love their stuff. And we're going to do a reaction today on Green River. And before I get into that, make sure that you do follow us on our social media icons. They are located in the lower left-hand corner of your screen. And make sure that you subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already. And we're going to go for 30 likes on this one, because I know there's got to be some CCR fans out there. Everybody loves John Fogerty and the original Creedance Clearwater Revival band. So having said that, let's get into Green River from 1969. Gotta love the looks of these guys. Now, I know the video there said 1970. The song was originally done in 1969, but of course this was made in 70. But again, look at how young John Fogerty and the rest of the band is here. Yeah. You know, a little bit about Green River. It's a very affectionate song for John Fogerty. He's talking about a place that he grew up in near Poudre Creek, and I'll get a little bit later about what Green River actually means here in just a moment. Green River is actually the name of a syrup that he liked on the, some of his ice cream. The syrup is called Green River. Now, to me, I grew up in Wyoming, okay? That's where I went to high school and all that stuff. And there was, even though I didn't live in it, there was a town pretty close to where I grew up in Jackson called Green River in Sweetwater County. And that's what we thought when we were kids when this first came out. Like, hey, are they talking about Green River, Wyoming, maybe? I mean, we didn't know. We were just little tykes back then. But, hey, it was still a cool song. If it came from Creedance Clearwater Revival, it was cool to listen to. John Fogerty, he was a leader of the Creedance Clearwater Revival, obviously, but he was also, a very much a guy in control. I mean, and this is where, when the band later on kind of went into, fell apart, literally. A lot of them said it was because of John Fogerty. In a way, he just wanted to control everything. And then he wanted the other artists to start writing some of their own material. And then, of course, later on, he lost his brother, in the band due to disease. And, it just kind of went, just skyrocketed out. Just everything kind of went to blazes for him. But still, everybody recognizes the deep, gravelly voice of John Fogerty and the style of the music that he did here back in the 60s and early 70s, kind of that southern Memphis type of sound, the 50s and 60s, but still, even though there was a country twang, it still had some good rock and roll to it. And that was kind of what was kind of neat about Creedance Clearwater. There you have it, Creedance Clearwater Revival, Green River. I love the end of that little instrumental riff there, that was kind of cool. It just makes you want to go down a country road and just kind of skip along. I just love it. Again, John Fogerty, Creedance Clearwater Revival, Green River. This video was done in 79, but of course the song came out in, not 79, but in 70, excuse me. But the song originally was done in 69, and then this came out in 70. There we go. Now we got it all straight, don't we? Don't forget to follow us on our social media channels in the lower left-hand corner of your screen. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't done so already. We're going for 30 likes on this one. If you like our caps, our t-shirts, we got hoodies, man. Winter's around the corner here, and it's getting cold out there. Hit our store. We got some great hoodies for you. The address is right there below on the bottom of your screen. If that's a little too quick for you, just go to our main channel page, click in the upper right hand corner. There is a direct link to TNR React store. All right, until then, we'll see you on the other side. Take care.